Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fathiyah Azman. I am from class FPGSD 5WNJ 2017. In this video, I would like to presentation about my lesson plan, micro teaching, and game simulation. Let's get started. Lesson plan. Education Units, Pelita Kencana Elementary School, grade semester 4, semester 1. Theme about transportation. The sub-theme is about public transportation. Learning materials is social and method, contextual teaching learning. A. Purpose. The purpose of this lesson plan are 1. By watching videos, students can know the various kinds of public transportation. 2. Students will receive exposure to public transportation. 3. Students will develop transportation problem-solving strategies when riding public transportation. And 4. Students will tell their experience when using public transportation. B. Learning activities. Predicts activities. 1. Teacher give greetings. 2. Class followed by prayer led by one of his students. 3. Checking the presence of learner. And 4. Sing a song Wheels on the Bus. Essential activities. 1. Teacher divides the group. The group consists of 4 until 5 persons. 2. Teacher asks the students what they want to know about public transportation in Indonesia. 3. Students write on the board alternately what type of public transportation are they known. 4. Students are required to watch a video of various kinds of public transportation. 5. Students will watch a video and give their responses to the teacher. 6. The teacher explains the various kinds of public transportation. 7. The teacher shows a PowerPoint about various kinds of public transportations. 8. Students read the materials from PowerPoint. 9. After reading, the teacher asks students about their experience using public transportation. And then students open the book page 168 and read the text about the public transportation in Jakarta. And then after reading, the teacher asks the students to mention the advantages and disadvantages of using public transportation. 12. Students with teacher guidance play a games to understand about public transportation. This game is called mission games. Then the teacher gives the worksheets to each group, and the last students in group work the worksheets. Next, about the closing activities. Once teacher and students conclude today's learning activities, then the teacher gives homeworks individually. Then deliver lesson plans at the next meeting. And 4 class activities end with a prayer in accordance with religions and beliefs and led by one of the students officer on duty. The assessment are attitude assessment. The worksheets. The students in group make a car from cardboard. The equipment needed are knife, scissors, stick tape, glue, used cardboard, 1 sheet of plain white paper, ruler, markers, color point, brush, and glues. The next about teaching materials. The teaching materials is about public transportation in Jakarta, various kinds of public transportation, and efficiencies and advantages of using public transportation. And there are a test attachment. There are multiple choice number 1 until number 10 and essay number 1 until number 5. And the next is answer key of the test. The next attachment is game and rules of media games. This game calls mission games. In this game, students carry out the mission of delivering a package to the teacher's house. There are 4 posts that must be passed by each group by relay. In each post, they are required to answer the quizzes to be continued by the next group until the 8 package reach its destination. The purpose of this game are able to create an activity and pleasant atmosphere, able to improve student learning outcomes, and then cooperation between students in realizing the numerical. And then the attachment 6 is teaching media. There are 4 teaching media. The first is video about public transportation in Jakarta.
1. Transjakarta. Transjakarta is a bus rapid transit (BRT) system in Jakarta. The buses run in dedicated lanes, so it is free from traffic jam most of the time, unless on several corridors, where lanes are also used by private vehicles. It is also very cheap. Only Rp2.000 from 5 am to 7 am and Rp3.500 for single trip on regular hours. 2. Kai Commuter Jabodetabek. Kai Commuter Jabodetabek, or more commonly known as commuter line, is a commuter rail system within Jakarta. Kereta api or train commuter serves commuters in Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, South Tangerang, and Bekasi. The trains used for commuter line are all air-conditioned, clean, and some have female-only carriages as well. 3. Buses. There are a number of private operators such as Mayasari Baikdai, Jasa Utama, Kopaya, Metramini, etc. Information for these is harder to get and there is no timetable either. Buses with AC sticker on it indicate that the buses are air-conditioned, but some are not. Each bus has number on it that indicates the route it serves. These buses do not always stop at bus stops, they stop practically everywhere they find people stop them. 4. Taxis. Taxis are cheap, plentiful and provide good service. It has been expatriates and foreign tourists' favorite public transportation for commuting in Jakarta. It is relatively more expensive than other modes, but is more comfortable and safe. However, using a taxi may not save you from traffic jams. The basic fare is Rp7.500 and Rp4.000 per kilometer.
The purpose of that video, the teacher will use that video to tell students an overview of various types of public transportation in Jakarta. Second is picture about various kinds of public transportation. The purpose of this media is the teacher uses this picture so students can see the picture of various kinds of public transportation. The next is video song about wheels on the bus.
Beep, beep. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. the town.
All through the town.
The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town.
The purpose of this video is ice-breaking at the beginning of learning. And the last is PowerPoint about various kinds of public transportation. The teacher uses this PowerPoint so students can know the information of various kinds of public transportation. The next attachment is assessment. There are 3 assessments. 1. Attitude assessment rubric, cognitive assessment rubric, and then skills assessment rubric. The first one is attitude assessment rubric. The aspects are discipline, confidence, creative, and teamwork. And then cognitive assessment rubric. The aspects are understanding and accuracy. And then the last is skills assessment rubric. The aspects are organization and neatness. There are the presentation about my lesson plan. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? Good. Before we start the class, let's pray first. Who led the prayer? Ya Ayumna. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, who is present today? Coba cek teman samping-sampingnya. No one absent? Good job. Everyone go to school today. So today we want to learn about public transportation. Before we go to our materials, let's sing a song. I would like to give you a song. Let's hear together. Yay! Now, I would like to divide you into 4 groups. Groups Maria, groups Fathiyah, groups Anantama, and groups Anissa. I want to ask you guys, do you know the kind of public transportation in Jakarta? Hold up. I want you to write down in front of the class. Okay, good job. There are Angkot, Transjakarta, MRT, Bajaj, and then KRL. Thank you. Now I have a video tells us about the various kind of public transportation in Jakarta. Let's watch it. Now, what do you think after you watch the video? What do you think about public transportation in Jakarta? Ya, Lisa? Nggak macet-macetan. Hebat, Lisa. There are no traffic jam. Then, yeah. Yes, good, yeah. Ada banyak macamnya. So, there are the video about public transportation in Jakarta. The various kind of public transportation in Jakarta are angkot, KRL, taksi, Transjakarta, MRT, and LRT. I would like to give you a PowerPoint to let you know more about various kind of public transportation in Jakarta. Let's read together the PowerPoint ya. Thank you. Apakah kalian pernah naik transportasi umum di Jakarta? Excellent, Maria. How about you, Fathiyah? Oh, good job. You are traveling with your parents with public transportation. Oh, that's a good idea, Fathiyah. How about you, Rizka? Kamu suka ikut mama kamu naik angkot? Tetap berada di samping mama kamu ya, Rizka. Hati-hati di jalan. Good job, Rizka. Dari PowerPoint tadi, do you know about the advantages and disadvantages about public transportation in Jakarta? That's right, Anantama. Save money. Then, good job. Save energy too. Who's next? Ya, Lisa. Doesn't cause congestion. That's right, Lisa. Ya, Budi. Quickly to the destination. I think so, Budi. So, what are the disadvantages? Ya, Putri. Poor facilities. Yeah. I think so, Putri. And then, Sarah, sometimes the driver brought his car carelessly. Yeah, it was ugal-ugalan, right? Kalian pernah ngerasain pas supirnya ugal-ugalan? That is the disadvantages of using public transportation. The next, yeah, Zalpa, crowded, right? I agree with you, crowded. Ya, Putra, smelly passengers. Yeah, thank you everyone. You are very good job. Game simulation. This game called Mission Game. In this game, students carry out the mission of delivering a package to the teacher's house. There are 4 posts that must be passed by each group by relay. In each post, they are required to answer the quiz to be continued by the next group until the package reaches its destination. The purpose of the game are able to create an active and pleasant atmosphere, able to improve student learning outcomes, cooperation between students is realized dynamically. The rule of the game: the first group is at the angkot post. They must be able to answer the quiz at the post so that the package can be passed to the second group. Next is second group. The second group is at the Transjakarta post. They must be able to answer the quiz at the post so that the package can be passed to the third group. And then the third group is at the train post. They must be able to answer the quiz at the post so that the package can be passed to the fourth group. And the last is the taxi post. They must be able to answer the quiz at the post and the and then they give the package to this teacher. How was your game? Seru, fun, happy? I'm glad to hear that. Now we have a worksheet to you guys work in groups. Yeah, let's make a card. Oke, kalau udah rapi kumpulkan di depan ya. Thank you. Tidak terasa dikit lagi kita akan pulang. So, kita hari ini udah belajar apa aja? Various kind of public transportation, then making car from cardboard, then how to use public transportation. So this is a homework. Kerjakan dengan bantuan orang tua kalian ya. So before we go home, let's pray together. Pray begin. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. See you tomorrow. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is the e-package that the students must be delivered to the teacher. Group 1. Angkot Post. Angkot transportation moving with energy sources, electricity, fuel, diesel, coal. Answer is B, fuel. Yay! This is the package to deliver. Group 2, Transjakarta Post. The quiz is transportation which can accommodate 15 until 20 people safely are motorcycle, bus, bajai, bike. Bus! Yay! This is the package for Group 3 delivered. Group 3, Train Post. The train is transportation that run on rail, road, water, air. The answer is rail. Yay! This is the package for Group 4 delivered. Group 4. One way to reduce traffic congestion is using private car, stay at home, using public transportation, using private motorcycle. C. Using public transportation. Yay! This is the package for the teacher. That is the mission games to deliver a it package to the teacher.